Okay, we are live. Hi, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat room where we interact with the chat all night long because we want to, we like to, and we're gonna do it. Let's see if I can find me. Let's try to find me over here. So I'm looking for me. There I am. So hi everybody. Look, number one. I can't forget Jassy now. Jassy's number one. I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better, Jassy? Were you under the weather? Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Janet. Good evening. Have you done sprung forward, Janet? Have you caught up? Are you behind? It always takes me a while to get used to the new time. Feeling better. Good. I'm glad to hear that. There's Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Howdy do. I hope everyone's feeling good. So anyway, we're going to have fun tonight. There's Candy. I'm glad to see Candy. I finally found my napkin journal. It was in my I was picking up some books off the floor over there and putting some away, and I said, "Well, I'll put these away and look for my napkin journal." And it was in my hands. Mhm. Can you imagine that? In my hands the whole time. Hi, Margaret. But I need to put a new napkin on the front of it because this one you can't really see too good. But I love that. I love that grungy look and everything. Maybe I can use some pencils and brighten it up. Try anything once. And this one was pretty. Yeah, I like that one. Wonder if I could brighten this up. At least give it a little bit of an outline. But you can see the background of the book too. Why, sure, this is going to make it look good. Add some more blue to it. Well, anyway, I wanted to show everybody my old book, and I think I'll wait and show it when everybody gets in here, so I won't have to show it twice, unless you all want to see it twice. But this is my old napkin journal, and it's got lots of napkins in there. And then I like to glue and do mixed media on top of my napkins. And that's how I work my napkin book. And this was such a good uh, playbook to play in and do literally mixed media. Anything out of magazines, stickers, and color coordinate things. And I found the other half of this dragonfly the other day. That's a pretty one. But that's what we're going to do with the new book. And I did this on the front of it, and this on the inside, and I glittered the orange elephants, butterflies. I saw an elephant earlier. You think that's what triggered it? And this page, I might just glue it together. So, anyway, how's everybody doing? Cindy's here. I think I could say hi to everybody so far. I did say elephant. Woohoo! We like elephants. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Go. Go. Nowhere. I try so hard to cater to Abby, and she doesn't take advantage of it when I feed her first. She won't eat. So then Nora comes in and eats all the food. And I can't deny her from eating either. She's got to eat too. But she usually gets fed twice. that's usually how that works out. So I'm going to put this napkin down here. But I got a couple of other books to show you too tonight. So we've got a lot to do, and I'm going to give out ACT names. And I guess I could do that first. Should I do that first? Since everybody get a pencil and paper. Get a pencil and paper. I'm going to show off these books. I'm going to show this book off too. And I'm going to show this book off too. Woohoo! Yeah. Do y'all remember this book? Yeah. My bow's kind of wonky, but that's okay. It's just hanging there. Got some buttons and some keys. There's the back, the spine. I love doing that to the spine. I thought that was so cool when I did that. But this is, well, I thought it was paper dolls. But I must have moved them. But I do have some tags in here and some stickers. I think I put my dolls in this at one time, and then I must have moved them. But it's a little book that we made together, and I showed you how to make it. It's like a wingtip book. But I could show that to you too. I thought maybe we would paint this tonight if we had time. Hi, Canadian Carolyn. Hi, Carol. How are you? I need to know, Carol, where do you get your rocks for tumbling? Do you pick them up by hand, or do you buy them? She's been doing rock tumbling. She tumbles the rocks in this can, and you buy it, and it goes and goes and goes and goes. And you got to do it for like a week. And then you put in different levels of grit, and it shinies up the rocks. It shines them up. These were here from the other day. So, Loka, is that a misspelled? Who's Loka? You read that wrong, Margaret. Okay. Receiving your happy mails. Okay. We collect some when we go on to the mountains. Yeah, off and on Amazon and shows. Okay. Thank you, honey. I've been collecting crystals this year, rocks and crystals, and I've got a couple of geodes that are pretty cool, and I also have a geode that it's not been sliced open yet. Okay, Cindy's ready for her names. I just happen to have that. Do you think we should paint this little guy? I do. I think we should paint him. Let's paint him. Okay, Cindy, you have Rebecca Be Calm, and I think she's in the new list. She might be in the comment section. Rebecca Be Calm. Sharon Lombard. Sharon R. And Melissa Smith. Cindy, do you need for me to repeat that? If you do not have an address or can't find an address, message me and I will get that for you after tonight. That's wonderful, Carol. 3 tumblers and a vibration tumbler. Okay, to do the finishes. Okay. Yes, you can. The next she got okay, Cindy's good. I'm going to check her off so we can say she's done. She's done. She's checked off. Margaret, you have Rebecca Be Calm. She's a new person and she should be in the list. If she's not, message me after the show and I'll get it for you. Brenda Ashford, Sharon Lombard, and Colleen Gravis. I'll say it again. I'll say it again for you, Margaret. Rebecca Be Calm, Brenda Ashford, Sharon Lombard, Colleen Gravis. Sharon Marlowe. You got a pen? You got an ink pen? Janet, do you have an ink pen? I got your name too, Janet. Janet Nash. Your trading partner is Sharon Marlowe. Sharon Marlowe. Okay, Sharon Marlowe, your partners. This is for ATC swaps. Janet Nash, Melissa Smith, Dana Yates. No, I'm going too fast. I'll go slower. Colleen Gravis. Colleen Gravis. She's Monkey 911. Graviss. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. Sharon Marlowe. I'll say yours. I'm going to say yours again, Sharon, if you're listening. You have Janet Nash, Melissa Smith, Dana Yates, Glenda Dyer, Barbara Batzer, Batzer, and Barbara Every, Every. Sharon Lombard. You got a pen ready? Let me know that you got them okay, Sharon Marlowe. Sharon Lombard. You have Cindy Levin, Margaret L.H. She has two last names. It's Lovinger Hernandez. Margaret. Dana Yates. Okay, Sharon. Brenda Ashford. Just a minute, Sharon. I'll get back to you. Let me know, Sharon Lombard, if you got yours. Cindy Levin. This is for Sharon Lombard. Margaret. Dana. And Brenda Ashford. Thank you, Sharon. Marking you off. Sharon Marlowe, you had two Barbaras on your list. One was Barbara Batzer, Batzer, and Barbara Every, Every. And I gave you 6 names, Sharon. Let me know if that's okay. Jassie's birthday today? Happy birthday, Jassie. Hope you have lots of cake. Okay, who else is in here that has not gotten their names yet? That's here. Who else is here that hasn't gotten them? think everybody else is not here yet. Okay, so we can go over their names when they come in. That's about half of you, so that's good. I'll take that. Pineapple cake. Oh, wow, that sounds so with Cool Whip. Oh, that sounds so refreshing. There's Sheena. Hi, Sheena. I'm wearing my rocks. I got my rocks out here, girl. I keep my rocks. Sheena sells me all her rocks. Good to see you, Sheena. Hope you're doing well. You did so good last night. You worked so hard, but there's always another night. We'll get. She had internet problems last night, camera problems, if you name it. It was crossing her path and giving us a bad night. Yes. Okay. Okay, Cindy. Cindy. Um, I can give you a couple of names right now. Uh, uh, Barbara Batzer, 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 and Barbara Every, Barbara Every, Every. Okay. And there's Raul. I have Raul on my mailing list. Joe,
Hello.
look, Raul. I'm going to send you some art. I found a postcard I'm going to send you.
Wow, that's
And
pretty.
I'm going to send you one of these too. These are my ACTs. So you'll be getting some goodies from me in the mail. I'll get them out by the weekend. So okay. So anybody wants to go to Raul's channel, he does stream, and he also streams with Miriam Wolf from Israel. Oh, great! You need them for your scavenger hunt. Good. I'll find some other things to send you too. I might send you a piece of my marble paper. Have you ever seen my marble paper roll? This is made with marbles.
She lost her marbles one night
I did. I found them
and made
and
a
I
whole
rolled.
bunch of them.
I rolled papers. I'll send Raul some marble paper if you want to know how I made this. Thank you, Janet Nash, for putting his link in there. You guys go ahead and subscribe to Raul. He is a very good artist. I'm a crafter. But marbles, where you put your paper in a box and you put marbles down and paint and you roll the marbles back and forth. I did it Thursday night. If you want to see me make marble paper, but I'll send some to you, Raul. That's a good thing to have. And while I've got everybody's attention, uh, Kim Polton is having a Sunday special tomorrow morning at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 o'clock Central Time. Hi, Guy. And there's going to be a whole panel of us. And last month we made painty papers. And this month we're going to try to use our painty papers and see what we make with them. And everybody's going to make their own things. Good evening. Hello, everybody coming in. So, and Sheena, now Sheena sells, and I'm not really a selling Facebook group, but I don't mind her saying, "Hey, come to my show tonight," and I think she's going to come on at 9:30 Eastern time, which would be 8:30 Central time tonight. She's going to come on and have a sale, and she gets beautiful, beautiful jewelry and antique items. And Raul said he's going to be doing something with Miriam, and Monday you're going to send out official invites. Okay, okay, Margaret, I I will give that to you after the show. you message me for her, and I've got it. And she might be in the comment section because she's new. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everybody coming in.
Is that hot or cold?
It's hot.
You want cold? Okay.
Any other announcements? Anything else going on? So anyway, you all want to come and watch us Sunday, which is tomorrow morning. Luckily, it's about the time I get out of bed, about 11:30, so I can get in here and get all set up for y'all.
Well, this is Saturday,
Hmm?
more or less Sunday.
So anyway, we were talking about napkin journals, and I promised that I would find my old napkin journal. Joe brought me a little snack. I told him I was getting weak. I needed a bite of something. So this book here is Napkin Mixed Media and Napkins. You'll find everything in here. So, so when I say napkin journal, you can do any way you want. You can do just napkins and nothing else, and just glue napkins down in your book. But I usually put something else with my napkins, and I can use a little bit of Happy Mail, a little bit of collage. Hi, Angela. And we travel around. We travel around in my napkin book. So I had this London stamp, and I stamped it down, and I went, "Oh, that's London. This is not London." So I said, the girls, the girls in the bus, they're going to travel to Paris from London. Road trip. So that turned out really, really cute. The napkin is the Paris napkin, and then I found a Paris tile, Eiffel Tower, in a travel magazine, and these were some stickers. So a lot of this is a conglomeration. Hi. I didn't get my ACT cards made. Okay, your carpet is being done tomorrow. Okay, okay, Myra, you let me know, sweetie. I can fix you up. Just let me know. And so anyway, this is how I do my napkin book, my napkin journal, and the sky is the limit. And you don't have to do it all in one day. You can collect, and you might. It took me 2 or 3 times to collect enough fish and different things to go on this page. And this was the napkin over here. This was a napkin back here. Kind of coordinate them. And I've been working on this book probably for, well, since 21, since 2021. That one's dated. So, and this was a tree, a napkin that just had trees on it. And then I put the animals in here. And the fairies was a napkin. And I found My Little Pony pictures and stickers. But you can do anything you want with your napkins. These were the flowers were the napkins, and then I just kept adding to it that things that looked good with it. Hi, roll. Gaga is for gluing, honey. It's Gaga for gluing. She's crazy for gluing. This is my favorite napkin, and I have it on another book. I have this on another one of my art books. This was my favorite napkin ever. And then I tried painting the flowers. Wasn't exact, but it goes with. Ooh, hi Jennifer. I want some chicken teriyaki stir fry. So this was really cute. A vintage page. So you get the idea of how to do a napkin journal. So you pick a book, any book, and I took my book and I tore out every other page to make it skinny. So when I fill it up, it's not going to be too fat. And this one, I can still add to this, but I'm done with this book. I'm ready to move on to another book, and it's perfect for my bookshelf. It fits in there without squishing. So that's a good thing. So this is the book that I'm working on today, and I was going to glue a napkin down in it. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to glue this napkin down. And this is an old book. It's like 1904, and I'm recycling it. And the pages in this book are um, very, very old and dry. Dry. The pages are dry, so they absorbs the glue real good. So it'll take all the glue I can put on it. It'll absorb it. But this is how I put my napkins down. Smooth it out a little bit. Put a little bit more glue in the gutter. That'll help keep the book from falling apart. And then I will fold it over to this side. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hi Esther. Hi Esther. How are you today? Esther, you let me know if you need any help with the cards. Esther has been doing my all of our birthday cards for, I don't know, a year, 2 years. How long have you been doing it? You're doing okay. If you want an assistant, I can ask for volunteers if you're up to it. But I'm going to let you tell me what you want to do. I want to do what you want to do. So anyway, I have this up here that's loose. So all you have to do is get a wet paintbrush, just clean water, and just go along the edge of the book with a wet brush, and it pulls right off. And that's how you get your edge. And that'll dry, and it'll be extra little fluff for the top of your book. So I'm going to let this dry real good because I got a lot of glue in the gutter. And okay, so that's going to be a page done, and I think I'm going to glue this one down to this one. It doesn't go all the way down to the back of the book, and I think it needs to be glued together to give it some strength. And that's good to do too. You could put some glue between some of your pages and glue them together to make it stronger. I know. I saw that, and I was going to fix it, but that was the other side of the napkin. He's doing a flip side. He's doing an upside down flight. And what'll happen? What can happen up here is, by the time I put something in the book that go with the page, it'll be something like that, and that way you won't be able to see that hummingbird upside down. So that's what'll happen. So it's not going to be a big deal. Angela, I have your names. Do you have a pencil? Hi, Doretha. Howdy do, howdy do. So I'm just going to let this over here and let it dry. And we'll move on to the next project. So I showed you the napkin book. If anybody has, hi Freckles. If anybody has any questions about the old napkin journal, let me know and I can bring it back out and talk about it. We can talk about it. So anyway, this was a book that we did last year, and I had it originally as a doll book, and I had my dolls all in here, but I moved them to a different book because I think I got so many. This book didn't hold them all, but this is a wing book, and you fold the paper with the four corners going into the center of the scrapbook paper, and then you glue these two together and it forms your book, and then these other corners turn into pockets. So that was lots of fun. Now here's a really cute ACT card. I believe it's from Janet. I don't see a J on it. But Janet, was that one of yours? Was that one of your little creations? It's so sweet. It's an ATC made out of fabric. So anyway, this book was really fun, and I probably should do it again. I probably should. But I did have dolls in it at one time, and now it's just got stickers and tags and some bookmarks. So it's cute. It's a cute little book. And then I had a doily that I put for the spine, and I wrap around. I think you did, sweetie. So anyway, there's a little book that I have made in the past. Angela, do you have a pencil? And this is something I want to do maybe this summer one day. This is the batik, and this is also the dog book. But I did some batiking, and this is drawing with wax, with heated wax. And I'm going to do it again. And I ended up putting my fabric on a round hoop. So that's why it's round. And so anyway, that way I didn't have to waste any of the fabric. And then I used tie-dye fabrics and did my paintings and just I just did one big flower and some blobs and some petals, like petal size things. And it turned out really, really cute, and I love the book. So I sewed in some paper as best I could to make it round to fit in the book. So, I did a scrapbook piece of paper like this, and it fit in the book only part way, and I had to, make it halfway round. So I alternated the long ones and the short sides and made it every which way. And this is the doggy book, and this is all dogs. So I know that some of y'all have not seen the doggy book. But I do want to make another round book or another batik book, fabric. And I've got the stuff over here in my room where I can do the wax. This is wax. It's called a wax resist. It's what it's called. But when I get all that stuff out, I'll talk about more about what batik is, and it's a type of fabric. Then I was inspired one day by Janet Nash, and she said, "Let's make a heart book." So we got our papers together and we used part of a magazine or some kind of a folder, and then the pages we glued down were kind of patchworked. So I went ahead and I did more patchworking with the scrapbooking papers in the background, and and then I used it as a glue book, and a lot of it's just Happy Mail from everybody, from lots of from all of y'all, Happy Mail, and things that like that came from Teresa, that came from Sharon Lumbar. I got there's another Teresa, and that's a recycled napkin box. And then I found some magazine pictures. This came from Joyce uh, Rayoltzi from Washington State. I'm looking for it. That's from Janet Nash right there, and this is from Tammy Wolf. Lots of Happy Mail in here, and somebody made that for me and sent it to me. Gosh, I don't remember. It might have been Janet. And I got these coloring pages that somebody gave me. And then Tammy Wolf colored me the Japanese girl. She's pretty. And then somebody sent me some coupons. Louisiana Premium Certificate worth 3 coupons for Louisiana coffee. And then I've got a Patch 6 card that somebody sent me. Jay, the Joker. So, and then I got a Hershey Kiss bar. So, anyway, it's just lots of fun things in here, and it was very fun to make, and very relaxing to make this book. I just enjoyed it so much. And here's a little notebook that I had, and I wrote things in it and marked them off as I did them. I needed some yogurt and some nail files. So anyway, just a little notebook. Everybody needs a notebook. And I think Teresa sent me this little girl and this flower. She was good about sending me stuff. And this is a little doily, and it folds. So anyway, that's my little heart book. And there we are. That's all of us. Life is better with friends. So, okay. So anyway, that was some of the books that I thought I would show you today. So, Angela, did you still hear, Angela? You want your names? And who else is in the ACT group that needs their names? Giving out names for your ACT cards. Yes, Cindy, a heart book is awesome. Brenda, okay, you have 3. Write these names down. You don't have, okay. Doretha, do you want to make some ACT cards? Do you have any made? Yes, you may. How many cards, Esther, would you like to make? 1 card per name. You don't have to do a lot. Just even if it's just one. Even if it's just one name. Carlene Gravis with a G. Gravis. Gravess. Gravis. Thank you, Margaret. So, uh, Doretha needs a partner. Esther, would you be her partner? I think that would be nice. Yes. Okay. Okay, Esther. Now, I was telling most of the people in the chat room that they had to make their cards first before I give out names. But now Esther has been my secretary for 2 or 3 years now, so I know I can trust her to get her cards made. So, um, so I'll give you four, and Doretha will be one. Doretha, can you make how many cards? You made your first card today? Oh, great. Great, great, Doretha. Okay. So I'm going to give you Esther Thomas's name. Art for Esther. Do you want one more name? Yeah, the theme is spring. April showers bring May flowers. Angela, I do, and I have your names. Angela, you have Sherry Van. No, no, Jennifer, I have not. Sherry Van, Colleen Gravis, and that's Monkey 911, and Rebecca Be Calm. Rebecca Be Calm. She's new, and if you can't find her address in the address file in the comment section, then message me and I will give it to you tonight after the show. Do you need for me to repeat that, Angela? Okay, Marty. Doretha, how many cards did you want to do? Thank you, Angela. Better roll? Yes, that's better roll. How many cards are you going to make? One or two? Yes, Esther, I can. Okay, Angela. That'll be an RAK. That means a random act of kindness. I will, Esther. I will message you yours. Well, you tell me, Doretha, how many cards do you want to make? Okay, Angela. Get hopping. I want them out. I don't want you to wait to the end of the month, guys. I want you to get them out. I'm going to give you all month, but don't wait to the end of the month. Oh, great, Butterroll. I will give you four names. Okay. Doretha, do you know how to get to oh, I know. It's a craft. It's a craft, Doretha. Get hopping. That's right, Myra. Um um are Do you know how to get to the address file, Doretha? It's at the top of the Facebook page, our group. That's right, Cindy. One card and maybe a little bit of love. You send one card and one tiny little bit of love. I'll show you. So you're going to have your card, your artist training card. So it's going in the envelope. Pay attention. And you're going to send a little bit of love in your envelope. Just a little bit of love, one stamp's worth. It might be something like this, and it might be something like this. Just a little bit of love with your artist trading card. One envelope, one stamp. Good. Sharon, okay. I can use you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I'm giving you Butter Roll and Esther. Okay. Brenda A., you have Margaret, you have Rebecca Be Calm. Rebecca Be Calm is new. And message me after a while and I will give you her address. And you also have Sharon Lumbar. Brenda. Let me know if you got them, okay? Okay. I do need you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. And you got the other two, so that's 5 and 6. This will be 7 and 8. Esther, this is for Cindy. Esther Thomas and Doretha Butterroll. That gives you 8, Cindy. Okay. That helps out a lot, and that's all I need. Okay. Doretha, do you have a pen in your hand? Can you write these names down? I know there's a lag.
Need anything?
Mm-mm. Thank you, baby. Okay. She's got to find a pen. We'll wait on her. Okay. So that's a lot of you. So I'll be glad to repeat anything that you need repeated. I'll be glad to repeat it. Okay. And while we're waiting on Butterroll to come back, I'll show you this little book. This is my bee book. And I started it a couple years ago too. And it's also got a lot of napkins in it. It's got a lot of happy mail in it. Everybody was sending me bees. This is a napkin. It's also the yellow book. I got a lot of yellow in here. This is a piece of fabric. And this is a napkin that Janet Nash sent me from her mother's house. And I think it's Dutch. And but there's paint, tissue paper, bees, and flowers all through this book. This was a very, very fun book. I had some jasmine tea, and I kept the bag and made a little pocket. Somebody made me a little bookmark from Brenda Ashford. This was some fabric that somebody sent me, and I put it on and made a little bookmark. Love it. Here's another tag that somebody made me, I think was Janet Nash. And it's got a side pocket and a love note. And a love note. And she wrote my name out on an index card, a little Rolodex type card. Got it stuck in there. See if there's a date. August the 22nd. I love it. And then these are wax. Remember when we did the wax seals and we were playing with wax? And I made the honeycomb. There's some ribbon here, a piece of ribbon that's bees are on it. Somebody sent it to me. Here's some more fabric. This is fabric. I got a lot. It had like 10 different pieces of fabric, and they were all related to bees. And this is some painting paper back here. And this is a map, and this is where the bees are migrating from. They migrate. So they go all over to get their pollen. Just saying. And this was a little kid, and he was dressed up as a bee for Halloween. So I put him on a string, and he's flying. It's a little boy, and he's got a little helmet on. Oh, a little girl, I don't know. And she's got her wings on, and she's flying. So I made a little dangly out of her. So you can do all kinds of things to your art. This was just a coloring page. And this was some beehive fabric. And then I just made collaged on top of it. But I just wanted you to sort of see how I use napkins and fabric. This was a piece of fabric. I think Janet sent me that too. Did you send me that one? It looks like her. And I like the idea of, I'll show you something over here. Painting in the painting and extending the picture. This was cute. This is a little card from Sylvia. That was from Sylvia. Yay! That's pretty. And see how I decorated this business envelope and made the cellophane up so that you can see the card inside. That was done on purpose. But anyway, I have another page in here where this was a napkin, and this was the other part of the napkin. But I'm looking for that one page where I painted beyond the picture. Like this has the tulips here, and I drew some more tulips. But there's another one that I did that I really, really like. But it's just fun to do collaging and painting. And here I painted the napkin over here. But I don't see it. But there is a page in here where I continued to paint. Oh, this one. This is it. I continued to paint the sunflower onto the page. This came out of a calendar. Okay, Doretha. Your names are Doretha. Sorry about that, dog alert. Doretha, you have Esther Thomas. Esther Thomas. Sharon Marlowe. Sharon Marlowe. Marlow. Marlowe. Sharon Lumbar. Sharon Lumbar. And Cindy Levin. Cindy Levin. Thompson. Thank you, Esther. Brenda's dog responded to my dogs. Okay, woof woof. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's Abby and Nora. Mm-hmm. They're two peas in a pod. Okay. So I'm going to mark you off that you got your names. And I can send Esther's to her. Okay. And Esther's working on her cards right now. I know I can trust her to get it done. Okay, so we did really good tonight. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to tell. That's half the battle. Okay. Very good. Now, let's see. So I'm going to put this away. This is my bee book. And you all got to see a little bit about it. And it's covered with fabric. And it's just a recycled book. No idea what kind of a book it was. Something from the library. It's something from the library. It had the library stamp on it. And I could get, it's Central Intelligence Agency. Something from the Intelligence Agency. Kirk Eichenwald. But anyway, it's just a recycled book that was discarded. And you can see how fluffy it is. I tried to remove some of the extra pages so that it wouldn't be too fluffy. And that's why I highly recommend you taking out at least 2 pages, between every other one. Because if you work in the book like I do, then it's going to get fluffy. Because I love to work in them. And then the last book I have to show you is this book, and I made this, I guess, last year. See if I can find a date. And it's a 2-ring binder, and I believe it was a photograph. It had those pages in it where you could put a postcard or a photograph in the plastic sleeves. And I took all of those sleeves out and I put my own paper in. And I turned this into a happy mail book. And it's got quite a bit of happy mail in it. And in the back, there's some extra pages. So I thought that we could start putting some more happy mail in this book. And I need to reinforce that hole right there. I do. But yeah. So if you want, I can go ahead and start recycling there and making some pages. This was for my father, so this had to be something from the girls, and I got him in this book from his daughter. Yeah, that's what I did. And I had to cut the card a little bit so that I can reinforce that hole right there. And I'll do it with some tape. So, good night, Janet. Janet's going to bed. We'll try to be quiet. I'll try not to be so loud. You better put your earplugs in, 'cause you know me. I get a little loud sometimes. Well, I can't get it on there. Let's try it one more time. How's it come open? Like that. Let me get it. Let's see if that'll help. All right. So anyway, there's a credit card. I mean a card. I think this is to my mother. I'm not sure where that card came from. This is from Abby Joe. And then this is from somebody, a card. But it's just some random happy mail and tags and cards. And this is from Heather. This is from Mitzi. Cute, cute, cute. There's a Halloween card. And it's a postcard from Barbara Batzer. There's a Halloween page. Here's an ATC card from Aunt Becky. That's from Aunt Becky. This is probably from Aunt Becky. It is. She does beautiful cards. You all watch Aunt Becky? This is from Judy. She's one of our girls. And some more happy mail. Another card. This is from Gilly. I haven't seen her in a long while. Where's she at? This is from Donna. And here's another little tag I made off of some things off of the desk. Here's a card from Anne. Here's another letter from Sharon, one of the Sharons. Kathy Dameron. Kathy was in here a minute ago. She sent me some happy mail. Teresa Church sent me some happy mail. So this is from Judy, and these are from different one of y'all's. This is from Judy. This is from Judy. Judy, she is in our group. I need to go ahead and put her name in our address file. But she watches me on TV, and she doesn't know how to do the chat and all of the different things with Facebook, and she's not ventured into that yet. And hi, Melissa. And so, but if anybody wants to send any happy mail to her, you are welcome. And I can promise you that she will send you something back. She will send you a card, or she'll send you a little bit of happy mail. She's good at it. So, Melissa, you have an ACT. Did you make your ACT yet? Have you made your ACT? I've got you down for a name. So I've got my happy mail over here, some happy mail, and I'm going to do a happy mail page. So let's see what we can do. This is pretty. I could put that down for the background. Mm-hmm. That'll work. Hi, Martiza. Ola. I got stuff to do tonight, guys. I got all kinds of stuff to do. But wait, there's more. Hopefully we're going to get to our book. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa's giving me orders. She wants to do page 220. Okay. Now, I've got a hole puncher up here somewhere. In this drawer up here. Like right here. There. There's that. That'll be good. That'll be good on the other side. That's pretty. Oh, that's from Mary. That's from Mary. I'm going to punch holes in it. It's going to be a page all by itself because there's stuff on the back of it. So all I have to do is punch some holes in it. Ta-da! Hello, hello, Angela talking Spanish. Okay, so I need to find something to put on this page. There's this pretty butterfly, but that looks that's the same envelope. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to use it. But here's something pretty I could put on. Just going to do some collaging. So, heading to the balcony. Okay. Okay, Cindy. I love to play cards. I'd play cards with you if I could get up there. I would. I like to play cards. Joe don't like to play cards. Sorry to say. Oh, this is cute. Put it right there. and a ticket to ride. And we got a ticket to get in. We're going to get a ticket. We got a ticket to get in. Let's see what else we got over here. There's a tag. There's some goodies in here. We got some stickers. Oh, they're on the back of the envelope. This came from Sharon Lombard. And I think there's something back down in there. There is. There's more in there. What is it? We got a bottle. Fresh. It's a freshening bottle. But we could put some flowers in the bottle. And then I'm going to use these flowers. There is something else in there. There. Some more stickers. Okay, so I'm going to cut these little flowers out. Wonder what I did with my little scissors. Okay, there they are. So what I'm going to do is I've got this jar that's fresh. It's like mouthwash, but it's going to hold fresh flowers. That's what it's going to hold. From Sharon. Sharon sent me some fresh flowers. So there, I'm recycling my envelope. So these are going to go in the flowers. Right there. We glued that down. So that's going to go right there. In the bottle. And I'll stick the bottle down there. It's a sticker. So it's going down here on top of the flowers. It's holding the flowers. There. Marty says, I have jelly beans. She's sharing them. I bought me some Jolly Rancher jelly beans. But I only eat one or two at a time. I still got some. So, that stamp's still good there, Sharon. That's a recyclable stamp. It's not my fault that I can use it again. It's money. I can't throw money away. It would be against every rule in the book to throw money away. So there isn't any reason why I can't use that again. It's not my fault that it wasn't stamped. And there isn't any rules that says I can't use an unused stamp. There is no rules. So it will go into my stamp collection, or for my good stamps. Okay. So it needs something else right here. So I'm going to take Sharon's little stickers and stick them over here in this little envelope. And let's look for something. How about that? A picture. Somebody sent that to me. And I love it. So we're going to put it on our page. And that's our little our little glue page. And I can always put something here. Okay. Ooh, we've got some more stickers. A whole sheet of them. Well, now, I'll have to save that. I don't want to put that on there. Not yet. But I do need this. And it could go right there. That's where it's going. Cut out a little spot for the hole. And it's going to go right there. Okay. Trim that off. Glue this down. Like that. Hi, Brian. How you doing, Brian? How are you? How you doing today? I just dropping by to say I love you all. Well, we love you too, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Let's spread the good vibes around. That's right. You got good vibes. You got good drumming vibes. If y'all want to go over to Brian's channel, he plays the drums, and he's very good at it. He's very good at it. So there is my Happy Mail page, and I've gotten Mary's postcard in here too. So that was put in. But this is cute. And I don't think there's going to be too much problem with this on the edge sticking off a little bit, because there's other things in here sticking out. So I'm not going to worry about that. But I will reinforce that hole again down here. I tore this one now. It was the upper one earlier. Let's try it again. Reinforce these holes with a little bit of tape. Okay. So there it is. This is a song from the Newsboys. Somebody sent me the words to this song. So I've got it in here. That's wonderful. Okay, so that's all we'll do to this book right now, and we will continue to try to do a page every day. And I've got 3, 4, I got 5, 6 pages to do, so we might continue to work on this. I'll leave it out for Happy Mail back pages. So I think that's a great idea to use up our Happy Mail. And I would love to stick that in there, but it really doesn't fit. But they go together, okay? And this little book needs some beads, but I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. Don't have enough time. So we're going to put this over to the side together. And let's get out our 365 book. So let's see here. Let me just fix this over here so it won't have a crackle edge, because I'm getting ready to have one. Yep, I'm getting ready to have one. This is not a safe zone over here. But It's a zone. And it really shouldn't be this much stuff over here. But there is. I can't help it. I just gotta have some of this stuff beside me. So we'll put the napkin book back up there. I'm going to do this tomorrow. If y'all want to come in and watch me tomorrow morning at 12 o'clock over on Kim Polton's channel, if somebody would like to put her channel in for tomorrow, uh, we're going to do a fabulous Sunday. We're going to be a bunch of us in the room, and we're going to be working with our painting papers. Mm-hmm. Okay, 220. Here we go. Melissa, do you have an artist trading card made up yet? Okay. This is fun. We get to draw socks, cozy socks. So let's see how many pairs of socks we can make. You can you can holler out any ideas, and I'll do it. Well, Melissa, I need for you to make an ACT card. I need you to make it tomorrow, and I'll holler at you, or you can message me when it's done. Make an ACT card tomorrow, and it's any kind of a card. You've made them before. You can make them out of anything you want: paper, cardboard. You can put a napkin on it. Anything you want to do, Melissa. But you make up a couple of cards, and I'll give you some names, and you can trade with the girls. Okay? Will you do that for me? Okay, Melissa. She will. Okay. So, yes, Kim Polton. That is Kim's link right there, guys. You want to come in and watch me tomorrow morning. It's important that you come and watch me. It won't be any fun if you don't come watch me. Now, hi Teresa. Argyle socks. Are those kind of like diamonds and they're kind of like plaided and they're diamond? That's what I'm going to make them like. Argyle. Argyle. I'm going to make them kind of like diamonds. They're not very pretty. They're not very pretty. But I did the best I could. There's my Argyle socks. Okay, Teresa. Okay, honey. She can't hear me. Okay. But I think that's pretty close to Argyle. What other kind of socks can we make? You guys going to help me? Anybody want to help me? Teresa's celebrate my 42 anniversary or my 2 non-anniversary. I see. Okay, there's a pair of blue socks. Bobby socks. Okay. Is that kind of like the short ones? Do they have lace on them? Yes. I got a little short pair right down here. We'll put some lace on them. I found some lace over here. Wonder what I did with it. Oh, here it is. We can find some lace right here. Let's see how I want to do it. How do I want to do it? Get the scissors out. I think I just need the 3. But we got it. We got our little Bobby socks. So I think I'll use a pencil maybe. Oh, a sock with a hole in the toe. Very good, Cindy. So then I need a little piece of little dot of glue. And then I need those 2 little pieces that I had that I've lost. There's one. I think I'm going to trim it up. Need a pair of tweezers. But I can see it. This one here. There's a front and a back, believe it or not. Now, I know you can't see that very well, but there's Bobby socks. See? They're white. A mixed match. Okay, we could do a mixed match. You know what? The good thing about a mixed match pair of socks is that you have another pair just like them in the drawer. That's a good thing about mixed matches. Let's see. We need one with a hole in it. That's really too dark. Let's try a gray pair. We could put a gray pair of socks. Let's try this. Okay, there's one with a hole. And then these can have the collared toes and the heels. Like that. Maybe a fine tube socks. Tube socks. How many of y'all remember tube socks? So we got the hole, the mix match. Which one did I miss? Um, black and white socks. Okay, I could do black and white. I'll do black and I think this is blue. I don't know if this is black or blue. It's dark. It's blue. Okay, so we're going to have blue and white. Make them striped. Okay, they're striped. Got two pair and two more pair. Knee-high socks. Yeah, these are kind of the knee-high socks. So, how about a polka dot? Okay, there's a polka dot pair. We got knee-high socks. Colleen's in the house. Colleen, get a piece of paper. I got two names for you, Colleen. I got two names for you to write down. Okay, mix match. One's in the dryer somewhere. That's right, Jassy. One of these is in the dryer. Mm-hmm. And I got tube socks. I got bobby socks. striped socks, polka dot socks. Okay, ready. Okay, Colleen, you have Angela, Adele, and Margaret for your ACT swap. Okay. Yes, yes, Colleen. Lovinger and Hernandez is her name. She's got two last names. So I got one pair of white socks left over, and I guess we'll just leave them. Leave them. I put the bows on these. We'll just leave the white alone. Yeah, buddy. That's okay, Monkey. It's you can find it in the address file. It's Lovinger. Lov. You got to put the love in it, Colleen. It's got to have love. Okay, so there is 120. Okay. It's 7:30. Should I get the pronto prompts out so we can do the pronto prompts? Stacy in the house? Let me put this book away. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Esther, go get your dinner. Uh-huh. Okay, babe. So, oh, I need a piece of paper to put our prompt on. Let's do our prompts on this page. Okay, here we go. I'm just punching things out as I go tonight. We've got, oh my goodness, Oh boy. A paper doll, the newest art supply, make something from these 3 pages 49, 32, and 34, dots, and patchwork. Oh my goodness. Fun, fun, fun. Look at all that. Okay, so let me take a picture of that and post it for all of those who like to play along. That's going to be so fun. Where do I start? Any loving suggestions? Any loving suggestions? So I'm going to put some of these pins away. I don't need them out. So put these away. Like that. A paper doll, something from 4 pages. Well, let's go to the 4 pages. Let's get a magazine here. Page 49. Oh my gosh. 49. 32. And 34. I'm a cheating. I'm going to pick this page. I'm going to pick that page. This is one of the pages for 34. Okay, I can use 34. And then 32. I don't see anything there that I want to use. But this was one of them. Let's see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. We can do something. Now, patchwork can be, we might be able to use patchwork in some paper and some crafting paper. And my newest art supply is this. This is my newest art supply. Joe just bought me this yesterday. So it's my newest art supply. We're going to use it. So let's look for some, what did it say, plaid? Patchwork. Patchworkish. We can make our own patchwork. We can make it out of paper. We can make it out of fabric. So let me look in some of these prints here. and use these pages that have been bits and bobs. Okay. There's a plaid. We could make it plaited patchwork. That's what we can do. Oh, use some of the words. Okay, Cindy, good idea. Good idea. That way I won't have to cheat. I won't have to cheat if I do that, Cindy. This came out from underneath. So let's maybe we'll use it. Okay, we're going to make dots and patchwork. So let's cut out some of these. There's a pair of lips right there. So I thought I would cut those out. And this was page 34. Love is sweet. That's a good word. We could put art is sweet instead of love. Love is sweet. We're going to do this. And we got some lips. We got some candy. And I'm just not real, I just don't like this. But I'm going to cut it out anyway because he was page 30, 40, 49, whatever it was, 49. He was page 49. So he's going to be my paper doll. Something like that. And he's got these flowers that he's holding. Okay. Like that. And then he's going to have these lips. This is just not going to be my favorite page, okay? But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So this was the one I cheated on. And then I've got Love is Sweet. My newest art supply. We're going to do dots. And we're going to do some patchworking. Well, the background can be patchwork. We could put this on the background. Find my glue. So everybody doing okay? Type in caps if I need to read anything. I think I'm caught up. No, he didn't buy me any paint recently. He bought me that whiteout yesterday. He buys me paint, and I tell him not to. He buys me that cheap stuff from the Dollar Tree, and I don't like it. That's what he does. I need to buy me some new paint that I want. I need to go to Walmart and pick me some paint out. Okay, so let me put this piece down here. Like that. I need to turn my fan on. I'm getting hot. Are y'all getting hot? I am. So that goes there. That's going to be our patchwork. Plaid. Tartan. It's tartan. In England, they call it tartan. In America or in West Virginia, we call it plaid. It's plaided. And my grandmother used to call hair that you braid plaited. Plaited. She calls hair instead of braided. She would always plait her hair or plait my hair. That's in the hills. So let me trim this page off. All right, now you all can tell me if I'm not this way. I won't be cheating, but I'm going to use this guy, and he's got these lips on him. I'm going to give him lips, but I'm going to have to cut him down a little bit. Hi, Sheena, you coming back? We're making a funny page. You want to help, Sheena? We're making a funny page. We're using page 49, 32, and 34 in the magazine. And I got this guy. So he's going on there. It's a Valentine book. So I'm going to give him some lips. But the lips are just a little too big, so I'm going to trim him down a little bit. I'm not going to make him so voluptuous. No, I'm not going to make him so voluptuous. So there's his lips. And we found some words. Love is sweet. And that's our paper doll. Or I could make another paper doll out of this girl. And you know I can do that. Perfect. Just saying. I love to make paper dolls. So here's what we're going to do. And this girl here, she's a singing. She's a singer. Are we having fun tonight, guys? Are we having fun? Uh-oh, I got his lips on the back of this. We can't have that. His lips are going down here on the lips. Kissing the lips. And I guess I could put him down. I'm going to put him down because he was on the pages. Well, we're making a funny page out of these prompts that I've got. And so we're putting together this guy here. And I'm going to cut out this girl. This is going to be the paper doll part. I'm going to have to give her some boots. Dog alert. So anyway, tomorrow morning I will be on at with Kim Polton on her channel tomorrow. If somebody would like to put her channel in for me, Kim Polton's channel for tomorrow, and there's going to be there was 9 of us last month, so I'm not sure if all 9 will be back this month or not, but there's going to be a whole bunch of us. I would say at least 6 or more, and we're going to be creating things out of the painting papers that we made last month. We made jelly print papers, and I can show you my jelly prints. And we're going to uh, be creating what can we make with them. What are we going to do with them? And these are some of the papers that I did last month and previously on other occasions. And I've done these. This was one of the newer ones, but I can't remember which ones I did with Dana. I did some with Dana and Becca, and I did some with Kim, and then I did some on my show the Thursday night. I did marble paper. This is some marble paper that I've done, and you do it with your paper in a box, and you literally pour your marbles down, and you roll it over the you drop some paint down, and then you roll the marbles back and forth, and you create this, and it's pretty cool. And 2 colors mixed makes it really cool too. So that's a couple of marble papers, and then I've got some other. This is a marble paper, and then I've got some scrapbooking paper in here. This was some jelly print from the last month, I think. This was last month too. And anyway, we've been working on our jelly prints from the jelly plate, and we've doodled on these, and I've doodled on some of these. And then I've got more down here that I've done. This was done with um, shaving cream. This was done in shaving cream, and then I did some mark makings on top of it. This is shaving cream in the background. So you get a cake pan of shaving cream. You squirt your shaving cream in it, smooth it out with a butter knife, and then you drop some paint in your shaving cream, and you take a toothpick and swirl it around a little bit. Then you lay your paper down on top of the shaving cream, and then you lift it up, and then you take a ruler and you scrape off all of the shaving cream into the sink, and you get this designs. It's so fun. I'll have to do it for you sometime. Yeah, that's Kim for tomorrow. Thank you, Teresa. And this was a paint blob where I dropped paint down, and then I closed it, and I went like this. And then when I opened it up, I got a mirror effect. And these will make cute butterflies. There's a butterfly right there. So, and there's a butterfly. So this would be cute things to make out of these painting papers. And the marble paper was fun. And then here, this is a paint blobs, paint, and then I have an instrument over here that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I rolled it in black, and then I went like this on this paper and made the dots. I love that. We could use that in some of our, or I could use this tonight because we got to make dots. I'll show you how to use that. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some things with my painting papers. And these are all my collection of painting papers. And some of them are good and some of them aren't, but another thing that I did this last time, I used my ugly painting papers like this one and did more on top of it and stencil on top of it and doodle on top of it. And you'd be surprised this will be one of your favorite pieces. So I got Sebastian on that one. I don't know how that happened, but that one's pretty. And you can also cut them up and make ACT cards, which is what I've already done with the blue ones. I've made my ACT cards with these. And I think this is pretty. It's colorful. So anyway, that's how you do. That's how you do it. Some of these were done journaling by fives, and this one has wallpaper on it. So lots of fun here. So tune in tomorrow morning at 12 o'clock Eastern, and I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to do with some of my painting papers, and we'll probably be on for a couple hours. So we'll get quite a bit done, and everybody's going to be doing something different. So that's good, and we'll just have a good time together. But you can make ACT cards, you can make postcards, you can make bookmarks, pockets, all kinds of things you can make out of your painting papers. And so I'm gonna get back to this girl here, and I'm going to make her some boots, some shoes. Let's see here. And I'm going to make her into a paper doll. This is going to be our paper doll. And I've got some other paper over here to we could put this up there. We don't need that one. And over here I'm going to make a couple of pair of boots. Couple of pair of boots over here. Like this. I put two together. And I'll cut out two. Make her some boats. That's what we're doing. Oh, I didn't make them right. I should have made them both go in the same direction. What am I like? Just what am I like? Can I make another pair? Just like this? Because it's cute the way I did it. There. Now I want them to go the same direction now because she's facing that direction. So there's her boots. We'll put a little bit of glue down on her ankles. She just had a foot transplant. And she had a successful foot transplant. Like that. So there's our paper doll. How about that? So we'll fix her up. Don't think I need any more of this. Don't need any more of that. Put that away. Put that away. Get it off my table. And I don't need that. Put my scissors over there. Okay, back down to the bottom over here, sort of. Now, the other prompts was dots. So we're going to add some dots. So what you do is you get your palette and you put a little bit of color down. Um Black. Shall we do black? Black dots. Oh, Colleen, was it like this? Was your pencil sharpener like this? Okay, Marty, I'll do black dots. Anyway, this is a little massager thing that you massage your back with, and it's got one of these extended arms so you can reach your back. And I'm using it in my art instead. Well, I can tell you, Colleen, go back and get another one and put it back. I've got two of them, and they are the best sharpeners. If you see these in the Dollar Tree, they are totally worth $1.25. And I went back and got an extra one. They're great. So here's what I'm going to do with my dots. So pay attention. It'll go fast. So I'll do a couple of rows up here. And another row right here. There's our black dots. Stop! That's it. That's all you need. So I'm going to take one of my painting papers that I have and see if I can clean off some of these leftover dots. There's my doll. There's our pages. We did the dots. The paper is our patchwork. And my newest art supply is this. Okay. So we'll do something with that. I can highlight the sign. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to just take this and lay it down right here. And I'm going to do this a few times on my, there's not much paint on there. So I'm just going to get a napkin and clean it off on a napkin. Ooh, that looks cool. But I try to clean it off a little bit so that it won't be too chunky the next time I use it. And you could even take it to the sink, I suppose, but I just do this a few times until it all comes off. And then I set it over and let it dry because there is still some paint on there. So that's what I do. Okay. All right. Good enough. But that's a great marking tool, and I keep it in my pencil can so I have it. So I have it at my fingertips. So that's good. Put that away. Now, I'm going to put this down and glue it down. I got to dry that too. And love is sweet. So I'm just going to take my napkin and just touch it like that. Okay. Okay. Everybody with me? You still with the program? We'll throw that away now and get the heat gun out and dry my page. These boots are made for walking. I'm going to walk all over you. She's a walking. This is my newest art supply. Joe seemed to think I needed it in my life, so I'm going to use it. There we go. So let's see what it'll do. I was going to make a little border. It's just white paint. Okay, so there that is. Used, but not abused. So now I just need to figure out how we're going to put my little girl in here. My paper doll. Should I make a little pocket? This guy here, he's going to give her a kiss. I got some of this paper back left. I can make a little pocket out of it. And put her in a little pocket. I think that'd be cute. We'll just put her in a pocket. Hi, Sherry. Oh boy, they won the state track meet. Ooh. I bet you're floating on cloud nine right now. Sit down and get a piece of paper and a pen, so I can give you your names. Hi, Andrew. Andrew lives up in Alaska, Northwest Alaska. He lives in the boonies. I'm telling you, nobody can get there from here. So anyway, this girl here is going to go in the pocket. So I did all of the pronto prompts. Let me write them down. Okay, we did a paper doll. a paper doll. We did a new art supply. We did page 49, 32, and 34. And we did patchwork. And dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We did them. I didn't think we could do it, but we did it. That's how you do an art page, guys. That's how they do it. These are going to go into the used ones. Just a couple more months and we'll be able to get into this jar and start them all over. I like doing pronto prompts. I think they're fun. I do. And the date. I need to put the date on there. See, so today is April the 6th. See if I can get some ink. And it worked perfectly. Thanks, Marty. See, did Sherry get a pen and pencil? Woohoo! So there she goes. She's just singing. Okay. So as soon as Sherry gets back, I'll give her names. And I'm done with that. Whoa, yay. So let me clean my desk up a little bit. I've got these papers I want to fix up, trim up. Like that. I'm looking for my owl stamp punch. If anybody sees it on the desk, let me know. That's what I'm looking for. I can't find them. He's around here somewhere. So these papers here are good. And they're going to go over here in my stash of scrappy papers that I use here and there. So I can get into this little thing and use the scraps when I want to. So that's good. And then all of these little things can be stashed. That can go over there. Okay. Got my desk cleaned off again, sorta, kinda. It's 8:18. Let's see. We did our 365 book. We did the pronto prompt. Let me take a picture of it. We did a napkin. What else did we do? We gave out some names. I'm waiting on Sherry to get back. You got a piece of paper? I'll give you your names. Your names will be see here. Angela Adele. Hi, Renee. Sharon Marlowe. Brian Dickey. And Santa Matalea. Matlaya. She's in our group. Did you get all 4 of those? Sherry Van. Did you get that? Great. Oh boy. Let me knock you off. Okay. Here's our page. Now let's get another new page. So, um, y'all want to paint this little feller? We got. Have I promised to do anything else tonight? We haven't done the owl yet, but I just wanted to paint him tonight. Let's paint him. So, I want a light blue background with some polka dots. I wonder if I have any scrapbook paper with white polka dots on it. Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. I know I've got some. I could make it by all means. I'm okay. Everything's fine. I didn't spill anything. Nope, nothing spilled. I just leaned a little too far. Sorry. We're good. Oh, sorry about that. Knocked you all in the head too. Let's see what we can find in here. I know there's some polka dots on the front. There's a big polka dot. There's some little polka dots. But I think it needs to be plain. Something plain. Like this. That's what I'm thinking. It'll be a green background instead of a blue. There's green polka dots. They're going to take away from him. I'm going to let you all help me decide.
Still here?
We're still here.
Oh my.
We're still creating.
Creating the best.
We're doing it.
Right.
We're having one craft lunch after another. But we're okay. Things waiting to happen. So, number one,
Number one.
or number two.
Koala's Bears. House Kitty Jean. Tractor Dance. Marty. Yay. Brenda A. Crafting. Nice.
You had a craft lunch today, Sherry? Aren't they fun? Number
Sherry
one.
Sims.
I got two ones.
Sherry Van.
And I've got two twos. I need a tiebreaker.
Oh my. Hi, Sherry Dan.
There's a one. There's another one. Hi, Jasper. Hi, honey. Jasper's in the house.
JJ.
So we got 3 ones. So it's going to be the polka dots. Okay. It'll be fine.
Fine Dan.
Fine as a frog hair. So, Jasper, are you going to come on tomorrow morning with Kim and us? Ussens? This just makes it so much easier to do a background page by gluing this down. I can get the paint job done.
Get the big bottle out.
Yeah, buddy. Jasper's going to be there tomorrow morning, guys.
Hey.
12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Central. Be there or be square. Be there, man. It'll be cool, man.
Jasper Jack.
And it's anything with painty papers tomorrow. Get your painty papers out and play along. That's what you need to do. So there's this. My background's done. Jasper says she thinks it's 9 o'clock. Okay, are you mountain time? There is something lumpy under there.
828.
Must be on the next page. It is. Something on the next page. Okay, here's the rest of Abby's food right here, Joe, if you want to take it and watch her eat it. Nora's ate half of it already.
Nora's going to blow up like a blimp.
Well, she's getting fat, and I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to trim this off. So I'll save that and put it in my scrappy bin. Hi, Sandra. How are you? How you doing? going to paint a little koala bear. And here she is with her little Easter bonnet on. Isn't that cute? Just cute as a bear could be. She's a koala bear, little bear. So I'm going to go ahead and get my gray out. And I've got two shades of grays and browns and an off-white. I think that the two gray will be good. And of course, I'll need the black for the eyes and her beak and some white. And I'm thinking the antique white is going to be good. So let's try that one. And I do have a little bit of brown, but I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I'm going to stick with the grays. And I'm going to start off with the darker gray. And this is how it's going down. We find us a nice paintbrush over here and dry it off a little bit. It's a koala bear. That's right. She is cute. So we're going to do her ears like that. And this is going to be her headdress. And then she's going to have another ear over here like that. And I'm painting it right on top of the polka dots. Like that. And then she's got her shoulders go down like that. And then her something like that. So I'm going to do a couple layers, and I'll end up covering all of that. The green polka dots will be covered up. So give me just a second to get that going and get a couple of coats down on there, and it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. So, and let me get a little bit more down here. Okay. Covering up the polka dots a little bit, I think. That looks pretty daggone good. And I'm not finished now. I got another gray I'm gonna put on top. And it's a lighter gray. And I'm gonna say might be the end of this bottle here. This is Dolphin Gray, and it's my favorite gray. Let's see how much I can get out of here. And so I got a skinnier brush. So let's see if I can do some more magic here. Do some magic in here. just a little something here. And she's got a little bit of a, and do they have whiskers? Does anybody know if somebody look it up? Do koalas have whiskers? They've got a beak, a hard beak. I know that. Anybody know? Bye, Marty. Have a good evening, honey. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 12 o'clock. So I'm going to make this. This is going to be white, but I'm putting gray down first to hide the polka dots, and then I'll put white on top of that. But I think we're going to do good. I just need to make these little flowers, and no whiskers. Okay. All right. Just a cute little face. Okay. Hi, Dana. Hi, Dana. What you doing, Dana? We're painting a koala. Koala. I'm looking for the parchment. There we go. Colleen's back. And Dana's going to be with us tomorrow. I've been trying to push for everybody to set their alarms to get up tomorrow and or get home early after church so that they can come watch us. We'll be on for a couple hours. We usually are. So if you go to church, you can still have time unless you go out to eat and don't come back home for 3 or 4 hours. Then you might miss this. But you can catch the replay. There will be a replay. So I got another brush over here. And I'm going to try this. A little bit here. And the flowers are going to be coming down off of it up in here, so that's going to be okay. And this will be black. And then we're going to have some eyes. All right. We'll make some flowers up there. And let's see here. So I want some pink flowers, and I'd like to have a couple of different shades. So at least these two. This is about empty. I can still get some flowers out of it. See if I can do some flowers. So I've got some pink flowers. Like that. And then there's some leaves and some buds and some other things going on up here. And we'll take care of those in a minute. So I'm going to get another color. I'm going to get another color. Hi, Be Calm. Rebecca, I've got your names. Do you have a pencil and paper? I'll give you your names for your trade, for the ACT trade. I've got your names. Get a piece of paper and a pen. I saw a cool way to make some flowers today. I can try to show it to you. You ready? Do those look like flowers? I probably should have found some flowers off of a napkin. You know, do mixed media that way. Okay, she is ready. Alrighty. I'm still working on those flowers. And I gotta get the black out too. I had it out, I put it up. Okay. Oh, hang on just a minute. It's over here. All right. Your names. You wanted 5 names. Margaret. Margaret. She's in the address file. Brenda Ashford. Brenda Ashford. Cindy Levin. Cindy Levin. She's a lover. Angela Adele. Angela Adele. Dana Yates. Dana Yates. Dana, you got a piece of paper and pencil? I'll give you your names. And if you have any questions, you can always message me, Rebecca, and I can help you after the show. Dana, are you there? Oh, Dana. She's lollygagging around. Okay, we'll catch her later. I better put a check mark by her name. They're in the top of the address group. Okay.
So cute.
All right. Okay. I'm good. I'm doing real good. I've only got 2 people left to message. So anyway, I'm going to get the white back out, and we'll get the Snow White this time.
Hi, Becca.
That's Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah, we got Becca, and then we got Rebecca.
Rebecca.
That's right. Not to confuse one for the other would be the wisest choice. So anyway, I'm going to get some white out for my flowers.
Miss Sally K.
And
Teresa Church.
okay.
Kitty Chan.
Okay.
That looks like a overexposure of that bear.
I'm not finished with it. Alrighty. We're going to let that dry for a minute. I need to get some green out for the leaves. A few little greens. Not a whole lot. Just a few here and there.
Well, there ain't nothing here I can do except confuse you. So I'll just stay right here.
So you just stay right there. That's all the green I'm going to do.
I'll just stay right here.
Stay right there. Don't touch that channel.
Yeah, 72 degrees.
Is it really?
Yeah.
The pool is warming up every day by 1 degree.
Yeah, 72 degrees right now.
Is it set the pool too?
That's the pool. Because I changed the filter.
Okay. It was 70 the other day.
Filthy.
Okay. As soon as it gets 85, I'm gonna be in it.
That's cute.
That's all the black I need.
Katie
So,
Jen says she named that bear.
did she?
Did you hear her?
Uh-uh.
What'd you say, Katie Jen? I don't know. Did you hear me on the name for the bear? Miss?
Okay, I think. What's it need? What does it need, guys?
Huh? What does it mean?
What does it need?
I don't know. That's pretty good.
Here's the picture over here.
Oh, I see.
Sent to me.
Buttercup. I don't know.
Okay, I think it looks pretty daggone good right there. So I'm going to put the black up. And I'm going to get up.
Or signed, sealed, and delivered.
They're talking about something else. I thought it was this one. We're just going to have to sprinkle a little bit of magic on there.
Storm radios and cats. And
Bye, Barry. There's Barry. Where you been, boy? What you been doing? How's the weather? Now, the way I do my glitter, guys, it's real easy. The paint is wet, and I sprinkled my glitter on top, and some of the paint may be dry, and that's okay. So I use a salt shaker, and I sprinkle it on there, and then I take this to the garbage can and tap the back off so all the excess glitter goes in the garbage can. No muss, no fuss with the glitter. It's real easy to do, and it's not messy this way. Not messy at all.
Fair City's fairly decent today.
Good.
Well,
For Kentucky Day in April.
yeah.
Do you like to do things on Derby Day? Uh, Anything special on Derby Day, Barry? Because it's what, May the 5th? Isn't it? Isn't Derby Day on May the 5th?
Pretty close.
Now I beat it. I pat it kind of hard to get any excess glitter to come off. And here's what the results are. She looks like a mouse.
Who?
My koala bear.
The one on the left hand or the right? I think the one on that you did tonight looks like an adult koala bear getting ready to go out on town. The other one looks like its kid. She looks. Oh, I tell you, you need to put her a necklace, honey. Jassie'd have a necklace on her.
Well, I think by the time I glue this down, it'll be enough for today.
Sally Kay.
So I'm just going to I'm going to go ahead and glue the napkin down over here. That's what we're going to do.
Sally Kay said, "Lovely,
Just
darling, Miss
lovely.
Bev."
It always turns out somehow.
Hi, Colleen. Yeah,
It always works out.
hola. You koala. Koala.
Koala.
Koala.
Koala.
Koala. Yeah.
It's May the
May
4th this
4th.
year. Oh, okay. Okay. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's an old line. Okay. So there she is. I didn't hear what the name was. You'll have to tell me again if there's a name.
Oh. Could we cut
So,
it out and put her on with the big one? Isn't that cute? That's precious.
just precious.
She's precious.
Buttercup. Okay.
Yeah. And for $19 a month, we'll do another one.
Who's paying me $19 a month?
No, that's the new rate for feeding the animals, the wild animals. That was the latest one I heard was 19. Jessie, Jasper, Jasper.
There she is.
Oh, he says her cousin's birthday is on May 5th.
If I keep this up, I might be able to see it. I think it needs to be better. Getting better and better. Okay, there she is. Let's get the camera. Took a picture of her. Put her in the group. And there she is. Okay. Now let's see.
Miss Buttercup. That's, you know who that is? That's Miss Buttercup and Little Twinkie.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's it, guys. That's all we're going to do tonight. That's good. We did real good tonight. So, guys, I will be on tomorrow at 12 o'clock on Kim Polton's channel. So please come over and watch me in the morning and give me some support. There will be about 8 or 9 of, I don't know how many. There was 9 of us last time, and so we're all up there like kind of like the Brady Bunch, you know. But anyway, we'll be on tomorrow, and I don't know how many are going to be coming in, but there's going to be some fun going on. We're going to be using our painty papers, and you're going to get to see what everybody's going to do with their painty papers and give you some ideas. So be sure and bring a little notepad and a pencil so you can jot down some art notes. So that would be good. So that's all I'm going to do. Let me find my glue thing here. And that's all I'm going to do. I posted Buttercup, so she's in the book. And I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. And I'll be back Tuesday night. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend, okay? So I'm going to say good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend.